I'll tell you a little bit of a story about what is Paulwriter, because we've been getting a lot of questions as to what exactly do you guys do. So first is that bit of the story, won't take much time. We also have very distinguished speakers here today. So we have the CEO of LinkedIn India, we have Hari Krishnan, we have the marketing head for APAC for Salesforce.com, Jeremy Cooper. We also have the head of marketing for products and platforms from Infosys, Sumit Virmani. We also have a special performance by Nakul Shenoy, who is India's leading mind reader, psychic, whatever you want to describe it as. But he's also a user experience evangelist who has patents in user experience. So combination of IT and magic. And that's a speaking kind of pieces, but then I also want to help build a community, so we have a lot of very interesting people in the audience as well. So I really would like for you all to just take a little bit, maybe 2 minutes, and introduce yourself to the people at your table. Just so that we can start as friends. So this is a visual graphic depiction of what's happening out here, and that's also going to go up on our site. And as well as, the speaking videos, the decks, whatever we're using out here. So he also writes for our community, so take a look at what he's blogged about. And now for the Paulwriter story. So anybody who's worked with me, and that corner has, will know that this is one of the things that I keep carrying around, saying that the purpose of business is to create a customer, and therefore all you actually need in an organization is marketing and innovation. I personally think that a lot of Indian companies have a lot of innovation. We're a very innovative people actually, mostly driven by necessity of course, but we don't do much of marketing. I mean, I talk to entrepreneurs, I talk to business people, and they always confuse marketing with sales. So I have had numerous people come and say, so how many leads are you promising? And I don't do that, and then it's, oh, we'll get back to you, right? So one of the missions of starting Paulwriter was to develop a better understanding of marketing in India, and also to see if we can create the kind of mature infrastructure that, let's say, a US has, which supports marketing professionals and gives them a peer group and a way to learn and educate and all of that. So that's actually the genesis of Paulwriter and why I'm doing this. And we basically do 3 things. And why 3 things is, I wanted something which fits with Jim Collins' description. He basically said you need to find something that is your passion. You need to find something which can make you profitable. And you need to find something which you can work at for perfection. You can be the best in the world at. So I couldn't really find one thing that fit across all 3, so we have 3 lines of services, which each of them captures one. Trivia question which will happen on our site soon is which one is which. But we do communities, that's what today is about. Paulwriter went live in the test phase in August, and as of today we have a little over 750 members already, and this is without any communication, anything much. We've also had around 21,000 page views, and we're up to around probably 2,000 hits a day because a lot of the material is actually open. And here the objective is to create a community with a lot of content. It isn't so much networking, it's more about getting to know people, share your ideas, thoughts, blogs. So we have a blogging platform because, I don't know how many of you blog on technical stuff. How many of you have a blog on technical, as in like marketing or professional blog? No? Because I think, one of the toughest things when you do that is you don't get an audience. If you're writing on social stuff or movies and things, all your friends want to read what you have to say, but once you start blogging on something a little more focused, you tend not to find an audience because your friends say it's too boring. So one of the things this community does is also give you a network of friends who are interested in what you do. The second area is advisory, and I'm very grateful to my clients who have come here as well. So here we work directly with clients and give them an executable marketing plan, and we work with their marketing team to see what we can do to make their marketing more structured, more successful. And the third one is professional development, where we're planning to offer workshops, training, certifications, more for career development of marketing professionals. That's yet to come. That will happen in December. Hopefully, we will have another big bang launch for that as well. So I also get a lot of questions on what does Paul Writer stand for. My quick answer is writer is an imaginary friend that I have. But we realized that wasn't such a great idea, because 2 days ago we had this booming voice and this tall 6-foot guy walks in and says, "So I'm looking for a writer, I want a writer. I'm visiting from the US and I'm writing a book and I need someone to spoof it up for me, and I came to Citibank and I saw your board and I want to meet writer." So I gave him my card. "Yeah, you're Paul, but I want to meet the writer. Where's the writer?" So he actually sat down and we had a half-an-hour conversation where we explained what we did, and we are not writers. He was very disappointed, actually. But writer, actually, for those of you who have a Calcutta background, will also know there's something called writer's building. That is not anything to do with authors. It was a word used by the British for clerks or executors in those days. And a writer was somebody who in a tea or a coffee estate did the marketing, took the produce to market, branding, whatever, in the South Indian tea estates. So similar to that, we want to be the people who steward brands and take them to market and build them up. And that's where the origin of the word writer comes from. My family, my grandfather was also a writer. Plus, some of you know I wrote a book last year, so it all fits in some fashion. And that's what the Paul Writer name came about. The logo, the little symbol, it's called an adinkra. It's similar to what Indian mandala or whatever, but it's a West African symbol, and it basically stands for help us, help you. So that's the origin of the name and the logo.